So yeah, no, these are the first like type of Dragon Ball fan um VHS tapes for the first Dragon Ball fans in the United States or in English format. You know, so this were the first fans to ever get something like this. This was for people that just when Dragon Ball just come to United States or around the other places in the world. You know what I said? So this was the first type of um if you can see that it's English subtitled. This was the first fan service um first issue to go to the United States for the fans, for consumers. This was our first copies. This is what it looked like. It wasn't DVD. It wasn't. These were the first. If you were a child and you got this when you were a child, this was your first. This was the first introduction to Dragon Ball, and there was Dragon Ball Z too. Those ones are rare too. I have that one too. But this is one of my favorite art like ever. This is one of my favorite arts. So I got this back in 2001 before Dragon Ball was even popping. This I got this when it was underground. That means like you couldn't get this stuff anywhere instead of like people that like was actively searching for it. They would go on the desktops, you know those old desktops and you know AOL and stuff like that, and you have to figure out how to communicate with people outside the United States, and you have to figure out go to Chinatown. So this was found in Chinatown or the Oriental places. Um, some foreign places also had it, but it was since my city was very you can get anything in my city in Orlando, and back then we were fortunate to have a store just for anime. The entire store was filled with DVDs, VHSs of it was filled with VHSs of all different types of anime that was not on TV. So this wasn't on TV. This was back when it was not on TV in 2001. So when I watched it on TV when it came in, I was like, I couldn't watch it because it wasn't the same. So this is the original Dragon Ball GT. How it's good. The music in it is way different than the English version, and the way they talk. I like the way they talk, but I think the main difference is the type of score and music that they use. You know when they move or when they jump a certain way, that type of stuff. They removed a lot of that stuff in the English. So this watching this as a child as you go through human development made you very to me I think what is one of the reasons I'm strong and I do martial arts and I'm good at what I do. If you see my channel, you don't see a lot of people doing the stuff I do. Maybe if they had were practicing more, but if you can see like my moves are a little bit more deadly than a lot of people on YouTube. So and that's how it was back in 2003, 2002. That's how I was kicking and doing martial arts. The same things you see on the video. So you don't see me doing that stuff anymore. But yeah, man. So I was really, really, really a character, bro. I was a real like type of martial artist. I was a real Goku back in the day, real Vegeta, a real like Trunks. Wow, look at this subtitle in English. See the first fans, the first ones. We were the first fans of Dragon Ball. If you got stuff like this, or you're just searching for it. So this is episode 35 through 37. Hot ramen video. I'm gonna try to find these guys hot ramen video because they're the one that made it. Like they bootleg it. This one's volume 5. So this. Ooh, look at that one. Look at that. See how nice it is. So you kind of got you have to cut. You kind of got to go back in time and see this stuff as if it was being sold now. So you see how cool it would be to see this stuff on the shelves. You see that? You see? So that's 29 through 31. Notice I didn't get the adventure ones when they're like traveling and stuff like that. I didn't get that one because I don't know. It was like an instinctive thing to not get it because I think I read online that it wasn't that entertaining. But I jumped off right at, but you notice that right when right when they're talking about that the first couple episodes are boring. I don't know how I did it, but I kind of like had an instinct where I just jumped right into the baby saga. I don't know if I looked at something and I was like, let me just get the baby saga, you know. So that's that. I'm gonna show you some more videos